that is propelling the progress of a nation or a country in Africa, you will not see the light of the day. The white people, the West will never allow you. They will never.
It's like they intentionally prefer worse and worse people running Africa.
Now they prepare people that will come out. Like you said in Abuja, some people came to close shop, beat the hell out of their own citizens they are supposed to protect. Because it's a slave colony. It's a colony. You are owned by people. There are people who give instruction. You are supposed to remain like that. You are not supposed to progress. You are supposed to be begging for what belongs to you. So by the time the country progress, these people will not gain anything from you. This place we are all living today and say, oh, they are doing well. They will lose so much. So they prefer we are struggling. Then somebody is there to keep on,
what will happen?
bringing us down.
I was thinking about something bright, right?
Yeah.
I said, this is just like looking at a bigger picture, pretending that, Nigeria is a country. Now, let's just pretend, right? Do you know that if that place is working well, the population of Nigerians who are professionals here and there all over the world, the whole world will feel it. The world will miss Nigeria and Nigerians. Because a lot of people will come back to that place. And guess when they return, all these places that they have, all these societies that they have helped to kind of like contribute their own professional quotas to keep them running, they will feel the vacuum that Nigerians have come back all over the world.
Let me tell you. People are listening. Let them go and do their findings. There is no place, good, bad, ugly, that you will not find Nigerians.
No,
so God has blessed us with all those things. But you see, the West has already blacklisted us. Let me tell you, Hollywood in the United States, we never have a character played in any of their fictions, movies. If they add your country as a villain, it already means they have already blacklisted you. They have started the propaganda against you. If you watch some movies in Nollywood, in Hollywood today in the United States, do you know how many do you know how many movies that they have Nigerians characters in it that portray us as very delicate people? I don't know if you have come.
I've seen them. They're like they'll bring characters that will be speaking funny English, and you'll be like, Nigerians don't talk like that.
Let me.
But they projected us that way to the world, and I get what you mean, though. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There is one popular one. Many people will. I don't want to mention the name because of that. Let me just use a character in it. There was one that there was a man. Is Reddington. I don't know whether a lot of people have watched the film. The Reddington.
Favorite crime movie, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know just Kabaz? Do you know there was a series that he was attached with Kabaz that was linked even to Nigeria. It's not Africa, to Nigeria. Go.
Uh-huh.
So you see that these people don't just say things, they don't just put things in play like that. It's a system. When they start, just like the way they started putting these people and say they are terrorists, before you know, everybody started looking at them like anytime you see them, you are afraid. Because they made you to they prepare you for it. See how it affects us as Nigerians today everywhere. Everywhere, and everybody now is scared of Nigerians because even in Hollywood, they have already put us there. There is a trademark on us already. So it's a problem, it's a problem, Mayegun. It's a problem. It's a problem. I don't know. I
speaking out until when we to change this sort of thing.
God will keep you for us, Mayegun, because you are the only person that is making most of these persons to be aware. I've already opened my eyes long ago, but I was like, maybe I'm the only person.
Your eyes remain open because we need to be watching this art. Because sometimes people give up and be like, you know what? I'm even done criticizing these guys. I'm going to join them because you know something. Nigeria don't even send you anyway. So But with the preachings like this, with the informations like this, people still have something to say. There could be hope. That we could actually make something out of this whole thing once more people are more aware. Righto?
Yeah. Thank you. There could be hope. Let's put our hopes there. There could be hope.
We are the architect of our own hope. There is no Messiah coming for us.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Thank you, Michael. Have a nice day.
And you too.
You too.
So that's a bright, ladies and gentlemen, from Italy. And you can be at the other end too. You just need to dial the number on your screen. Yes, you can dial in WhatsApp. You can dial in the direct call. But whichever one you try, you will be speaking to me. Yeah. But do me a favor as well. If you're watching this, remember you need to like this broadcast to show that you are here. And then we can keep pushing against the YouTube algorithm so that they will not keep pushing us at the back and back and back. So my line is opened. And, oh, sorry, I just missed someone there. Here. Thank you so much to all of you who responded. Man, we're almost at 2,000 of us on on YouTube earlier. Now that we have dropped down to 1,700, that should reflect in your offering. Could you take a moment? I have another caller. Hello there.
Hello, Mr. Mayogun. Good evening.
Hello, sir.
You're looking good.
Oh, thank you. I could see my forehead shining, and it's because I've been sitting in a warm room, right? So my hair cream is melting, and that's why my forehead is shining. But thank you. Nice. It looks good.
Yeah, so thank you for everything you do. I just thought to thank you so much for opening the eyes of Africans. Nigeria is a country that we claim to have 200 million people with a lot of influential people. But you'll be surprised, these influential people don't use their influence in preaching the truth. That's why a lot of Nigerians are blind. They can't see how great their future can be. So people are planning 2027. They're not asking the big question. If we keep 2027, if we keep on thinking that these evil people will just obey the mandate and release their power, I mean, that's the most foolish plan ever. They will not, because the person that will determine who wins the election is already part of them. It's like you're playing football and the referee is on the other, is supporting the other
supporting the home team.
So doing that kind of match, they will just blow penalties. They will just there's nothing you can do. The only thing we can, every Nigerian now needs to go back to history. See, there's something I tell people. We call God, everybody, we claim to believe in God. It's best we live our life to the plan of the designer or the creator of the universe. He never designed Nigeria to be poor, to be suffering. Look at everything he has given us. And we are living like stupid people. He gave us more, but we are the only ones still calling on him for everything. God, come and change our diapers. God, come and do this one for us. We are the only one. Even countries that have little or are the ones controlling the ones that have more. So let us ask ourselves, why did God give us so much in the first place? An average
God can never be wrong, can he?
God cannot be wrong. So let's go back to the way God kept us. Forget Lord Lugard. If Lord Lugard, people that say you're proud to be a Nigerian, without Lord Lugard, would you? So you're not going to have
no Nigerian, man. There will be no Nigeria. I mean, if Lugard had named Nigeria Lugard, you and I will not be called Nigerian today. We'll be called Lugarians or Lugardians or something like that.
Exactly. So we need to go back and stop this stupidity. If we don't wake up, my brother, when we're in our graves, our children will curse us. We can't point and say our ancestors did this, did that. If we do the same mistake, then we are stupid as our ancestors.
We shouldn't leave this world without making a difference. I mean, we can't leave this for our children, man.
It just takes one generation to see that goal. Look at Nnamdi Kanu. We have so many pastors, GOs, popular people telling you pay tithes and offering. And Britain has not tried to kidnap any terrorist that has been terrorizing the country they created. They only kidnapped the man that was telling people the truth. The man that his prophecies or what he was saying, trying to alert Nigerians ahead of time. They only arrested that one because he was opening the eyes of people. But because
Nigeria is a threat to the establishment.
Yeah, because Nigerians, they've been indoctrinated to think a prophet must be the person who carries a rod and stretch it to the Red Sea and it divides. That's the only definition of a prophet. No, a prophet is somebody who tells you the truth, because the truth leads to freedom. There is no other way to be free except through the truth. If our religions and our system is actually preaching the truth, we are going to know, like,
have been liberated.
It's obvious, by now. So this stupidity we keep on exhibiting, it has a price. If we don't wake up, if we keep on thinking, oh, 2027, we'll just go and vote, we are just falling for the same card again. Britain only brought Peter Obi because they could see that people are waking up. Peter Obi, ask yourself why all the elections we've had, we've never had a candidate like Peter Obi. Suddenly, when the agitation to break out from Nigeria, suddenly a candidate like Peter Obi came outside. Let us think. Guys, wake up. It's very important. At least for the generation to come.
God bless you. It's a clarion call. It is a wake-up call. And it doesn't really matter how you see it, right? You will need to wake up. The other problem is that remember that you can only wake somebody who is sleeping. You can't wake people who are pretending to be sleeping. And we have a lot of Nigerians who are pretending to be sleeping. They are not sleeping. They are pretending to. And it makes it even more difficult that way. Okay? Because somebody who is asleep, and if you wake them, they will shake and go, oh, wake up. Oh, yeah. Sorry, where? So let's go, Joe. But somebody who knows that you are coming to wake them up, and they're like that. You can even use a rod, stick to beat them and cane them. They will pretend that they are sleeping. And that's what majority of Nigerians are. Some of them are like sleeping in the sense that they don't care. I'm not a politician, Jerry. I mean, I'm not interested in all this politics. Is as long as they are able to, as long as me, I am able to kind of take care of my family and do my business and just make my money. Me, I'm not interested in, they should go and be doing their politics. Now you are finding it difficult to pay the school fees. Your businesses are suffering because the people you felt like it's none of your business. Now they are about to take over your business. The one you are using to feed your family. The one they are about to take your job and take everything away from you. And that is why you have to take it serious. Okay? When they are talking about your life, your future and everything, politics is not a game. It's not something you can say, hey, if you lose this one now, come back next time now, come back next 4 years. Let this one do his own. Another one can come. You are playing with your lives. Because by the time they are done with you, I mean, I can see some of you are like well-to-do in Nigeria. And you always drop by on this platform to remind us that things are really tough. And sometimes you really, really feel worried for those poor people. You know there are poor people. You know there are those who receive the the short end of the stick. But somehow, you are not interested in how that happens. As long as you can take care of your family, or even maybe you have friends in this government, they can give you contracts. They can give you this or that. So therefore, you don't have to use your mouth to speak against them. At least you are not affected now. Since you are not affected, what are you trying to do? You better don't go and look for trouble. You know that government is very clinical, so you keep to yourself. And then you all pretend to be sleeping. Yeah, now you are speaking out. What kind of a country is this on your iPhone 15 Pro? About you will see that iPhone 15 Pro, you are going to be in a Nigeria whereby your iPhone 15 Pro is going to be your setup. It's going to be your greatest undoing. Now, you can't continue to pretend that you are sleeping. You can't continue to pretend that this doesn't affect you. Since you can take care of your own family now, by the time it touch you, by the time it batch at your gates, and you're about to lose your family, you will understand why Mayegun never stopped to remind all of you that politics is not a game. When they are playing tribal, religious, and other nonsense card, the reason why you must never join them, because when you finally bring in criminals who take advantage of all of that, the consequences of it can be really, really very brutal. You could lose your life, lose your family, lose everything due to the economic and then policy and decisions of these rogues. Don't let some idiots who have nothing to lose anymore tell you that Nigeria can be saved by bigots. No, they can't. Before you become a victim, make up your mind. The Prince Jejeman, representing
yes, sir, Baba.
IPOB for life.
For life.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Prince Jejeman. How are you tonight?
Baba, I'm fine. Are you?
I'm very well. I checked the time. I realized I have just about 35 minutes to go. Then I feel good. I'm going home soon. I would like to hear you first.
That's fine.
The Prince.
That's fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
How's family? I hope the family is cool.
About we are here. Tomorrow is Yowande's second birthday. So they are preparing, My daughter will be 2 next in the next few hours.
That's great.
I know.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you. She probably will hear that and see this maybe in another few years when she will understand. So, Prince, it's been a long night. I don't know when you joined. Yes, here you are.
I just joined not a few minutes ago.
Oh,
at least I missed a bit, but based on the call coming in, I can grab some line of
the chat. Okay.
The discussion and the headline.
So go on.
So first of all, I want to thank everyone on the Temple of Truth. They really responded to my news.
You mean that I've not been back there, but yeah, I was expecting us to take it to 1,000, but they stopped at 930 something, and I'm like, okay, I'll say it again next time.
Yeah, it's about 950, 960 now, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go copy the link and we can take you to the 1,000 now. Use your time well, you've got so much less now. Please, Prince.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Thank you, Baba.
Nice one.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, God bless you all for your love. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, Baba. According to the what you said tonight, you will continue to use stick paraventure to hit Nigerians. Stick of truth. We'll use the stick of truth to hit them. Paraventure, they will wake up one day out of the pretending of sleeping. You see, Baba, I know that what is happening now is that you see the 15 trillion coastal highway. That money you see is in preparation for 2027 election.
And now
the 90 billion for Mecca is also in preparation.
It's purely politics, no doubt.
Yeah, looting for 2027 election. Okay. So these are the things that will continue to remind the Nigerians, those that are still holding on, hanging on, who will make this country work, who will make Nigeria work. Only 5 billion they map out for your education, but 90 billion for somebody where they go pray, go do your own private business. So we'll continue to remind them, because Nigeria, say one where would they talk of one thing, another wahala go shele. They go forget
one day 10 problems.
So Naim, and these people, these criminals, where they full Abuja, they know how to create problem. Where you are talking of one, they just mess. The next minute they will shit. you know, everywhere. Then people gonna say, waiting. They will take because of the shit, forget the mess. We be saying big wahala, you know. Another thing I want to remind us, Baba, they say, you see, say, the parasite, the main parasite in Nigeria, I will continue to call them their name because during the time of Buhari don't want us to mention Fulani, men, terrorists. He calm it down by telling us they are bandits. Some people shooting down a airplane are bandits.
They call them
you
bandits.
know, people that hijack train and keep people in the train, they are calling bandits. You know, what is the definition of terrorist? So, Mayegu, we need to continue to